In yesterday's called Confidence for Musicians session, we talked about that every practice session should be a performance. It was illustrated by the visual of you're at the top of a set of stairs at a courthouse. Okay? And so you go down these stairs and you trip and you fall, and hopefully you didn't get hurt, but you're embarrassed. But there's nobody around. So it's kind of self-embarrassment. Yeah, well, I trip, but then you go back up the top of the stairs and you do it again and you trip, etc. Now, why did that happen? Because we weren't paying attention to what we're doing. Now, let's say that there are people around and you're at the top of the stairs and you go down. Now you start paying attention to what you're doing, where, making sure your feet are in the right place and you hit every step as you go down. There's no fall. You don't fall down. Get in your car and you drive away. Success. Well, that was transferred to the concept of the same thing as to that when you're practicing, that every practice session is a performance. That in your mind, you've got 700 people around listening to you as you practice. So therefore, you're training your mind to, first of all, ignore all the 700 people listening to you and focusing on every step you take. That is, focusing on every note, replacing the instrument, the embouchure. That's your focus. Your focus is in producing music. And so what happens is that, again, going back to the courthouse, top of the stairs, people around, paying attention to what you're doing, you're able to negotiate the steps, get to the bottom, get in your car, and you drive away. In this case, you're focusing on your practice, you're focusing on the production as a performance. And so that transfers, because what's happening, if you're doing that all the time, you're creating a habit, a mental habit of thinking that way, so that when it comes time for the actual performance, all those people listening, you're not thinking about them. You're thinking about making sure that every step you take, every note you play, is produced to the best of your ability. And what happens is that no longer are you the king of the practice room. For now, you are king of the seat you're sitting in, and you're playing to the best of your ability. And as a result, you're making music to the best of your ability.